feel good about yourself and then you start recording. Hello. That's like itch my nose. Disgusting. Hi guys. Welcome back or whatever. Today I'm doing just a quick little book haul. I got a $110 Barnes & Noble gift card from my work as like my Christmas bonus or whatever, and I know that we don't support our overlord Jeffrey Bezos, but they gave me the card. I felt like, you know, I may as well use it. It was either like that or a Whole Foods or Amazon card, so I was like, well, these like Barnes & Noble, like, it's a bookstore, you know, like help, whatever, I don't know. And I'm just saying that I feel guilty about buying from Barnes & Noble. Hello. Hello. You come to say hi? Thank you for, don't eat that, that's tape. Don't eat that. Okay, they're at least laying out of frame now. Yes, hello. You might hear them though. Okay, so I'm doing a little book haul. I've never in my life had so much money to spend on books like in one fell sweep. So I went a little bit crazy and it was super fun. Like I've most of my life bought most of my books from like used bookstores or from thrift stores. That's why I'm able to have so many books. So it was just like such a fun experience to go and just buy like new books and hardcovers and like fun editions of books just because like I had the money to do so. And yeah, I'm super excited to share what I got with you. The first 3 books I have are not actually for me. My partner, he bought a few books for himself and a book for a friend. I was like, I'm not strapped. I got $110, but get whatever you want. But he got, the first 2 books that he got are by Osamu Dazai. These are by a Japanese author who wrote in the 50s and was very popular in Japan, but is now just recently, can you stop? Can you stop? Who I think because of TikTok actually. She keeps trying to hold my hand. Hi. Do you guys need to be put away? God. Don't get dogs. They're wonderful. Annoying. Anyways, it's been 5 minutes of recording and I have 2 books done. These, I haven't read anything by him. And I don't actually know if these books are like one after the other. They do have like similar cover art, but I think that might just be the cover art. I don't know if they actually like have anything to do with each other. I know No Longer Human is major content warning if you're seeing this, is about suicide and depression and all that kind of stuff, so proceed with caution when reading from this author is what I've heard, but these are for my partner. This is also for my partner. This is Tales of the Samurai by A.B. Mitford. This was published in like the late 1800s, I believe. But this is like an illustrated edition that he thought would be really cool. I don't actually know anything about The Last Samurai, except for that it was written by a British diplomat, which makes me feel a little bit hesitant about maybe the way some things are documented. But it is just like a collection of folktale stories from samurai and other Japanese kind of things. I say things, I mean like there's stuff like about vampires and like other Japanese folklore there. That's a better way to say that. Okay, the next book is actually I have something else to show you. the next thing is actually not a book, but I gotta go grab it. So the next thing is actually, I'm super excited about this. I haven't even opened it yet, but it's this Gudetama, a little ramen with chopsticks set. Comes with 2 bowls and 2 sets of chopsticks. I know like the trend is a little bit over and it might be a little bit corny of me, but I really do love Gudetama. I think it's such like a cute character, and there's lots of fun stuff that comes with the branding of Gudetama. This was actually super cheap for what it is, and it was discounted because one of the bowls is chipped a little bit right there, which honestly, that like doesn't even bother me. Like I like wouldn't even really be able to tell if it hadn't been discounted. But yeah, it comes with little bowl chopstick set. I was super fucking excited when I saw that because I just think it's adorable. She just wants to hang out. So yeah, after that we have I really jumped on the hype train with this book. I've been wanting to read it for a while, and I don't even really like the cover art of this version, but it is Dune by Frank Herbert. I don't even really like this new series print that they're doing of it. I don't really even like, I don't know why when books are thick and big they decide to make them like weird little tiny boxy versions. Like give me a big floppy thing. Like this doesn't fall open. There's so many pages to it and it just sits like this. Like, it's a big book. Like, okay, like this version of Lord of the Rings I have, like big old chonker lays open beautifully. That's what I want out of a book when it rests on my counter in the lap, you know? What the fuck is this, Barnes & Noble? If I had looked harder, I probably would have found different ones, but as I said, I was in this frenzy of, ooh. Like I said, I was in this frenzy of picking out stuff, so this is the edition I got. It's really not a big deal. I'm nervous to read it. I'm nervous I will hate it. I want really badly to like it because I usually do like sci-fi. Ooh. Sorry, Toast. I just bonked you. I usually do like sci-fi and all of that stuff, but we'll see with that. Another dog has entered the chat. Hi. I'm never gonna get done filming this. Hello. Next is Isabel Allende's The House of the Spirits. Isabel Allende is probably my favorite author. I read all of her English translations, obviously, but I don't want you guys to leave, but I also want you guys to leave. Yeah, I was so excited when I found this version because most of the cover art for The House of the Spirits I dislike. I really don't like the illustration of it. And then I found this beautiful gold floral print and I'm so excited, and it has a good weight, good floppiness there to it, and I am simply so excited to read this. So excited about this edition of it. I didn't even really know what it's about, except for I know it spans several generations of the same family, which I really like that she does that. She does that kind of in a few of her books. She spans generations with her stories, which I do really love when it comes to storytelling. So the next one is I got this purely because it was in the $10 section and because of the cover. I got The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. It has this either leather or pleather purple and gold. Oh, get that sticker out of here, disgusting. Version. What was I even saying? It's a beautiful version of The Picture of Dorian Gray. I like that it has the spray on the sides. I really like when books have that. I just like, you know, it has a nice spine. Like, it's gonna sit really nicely on my shelf. I love that it's kind of soft, but also kind of, that's what I like about leather bound books, is they're not hard covers, but they're not soft covers either. They're in their own genre, and it's wonderful. Oscar Wilde, obviously a really famous, prolific, important author of our time. I've never read The Picture of Dorian Gray. I don't even think I have anything by Oscar Wilde. Do I? Oh wait, yeah, I do. I'm an idiot. I have The Importance of Being Earnest, which I read in high school. Actually, I'm a liar. But I haven't read The Picture of Dorian Gray. So I am really excited about this beautiful cover. Next. This I've seen a ton on TikTok and on Instagram, which can go both ways for me. I won't get into my opinions of book talk, but this is My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. Wow, I don't know how to say that, I'm so sorry. This follows the story of a young Columbia graduate. She comes from a family of wealth. She kind of has and gotten everywhere she has in life because of her social status, her parents' social status, and it's kind of her journey of confronting that and kind of what that cognitive dissonance feels like when you are not your own but your parents, which I did not grow up wealthy, so I don't really understand, so I'm excited to see how this plays out. The cover is deceptive, which I actually really like. I really like that the cover is kind of this old, more Regency era type of art. But it is set in the 2000s, which, I don't know, something about like the combination of kind of older art mixed with like the bright pink, very modern fonts and stuff. This cover really catches my eye, and I am someone who shops by covers. Hello. And yeah, this one caught my eye. Okay. Next, this next book is by Colson Whitehead. It's The Underground Railroad. Moment of honesty here. I have never heard of this book. I picked it up purely because this and I forget what other book was on like the buy one get one half off table, and I picked this one up. I picked it up literally because it says winner of the Pulitzer Prize. I know you're not supposed to pick things up just because of their prestige, but it works. It works on me. I'm the target audience when it comes to awards on books because they make me pick them up and they make me read the back cover of them. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm scratching Toast Belly right now. It's about a slave named Cora on a plantation in Georgia, and it follows her across the Underground Railroad, and it's just a narrative about that. After I bought it, I looked up reviews on it. It has nothing but good reviews, really, and so I am really excited to read it. Next, this is quite possibly the most beautiful book I've ever seen. Look at this. It's Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. There's this whole series right now, or not series, this whole set of editions of Victorian and Regency authors. So like think Jane Austen, the Bronte sisters, that kind of genre of older fiction. They did this whole rebranding and recovering of all the books. I already have so many copies of like the Bronte books and Austen books, and Mansfield Park was one of the books I didn't have, so that's why I picked up this one of it. But it is so beautiful. It's a hardcover. It has this beautiful printed just floral cover. They're all kind of this just like different floral covers, the black backing and different colored flowers. I love the gold. It actually opens and sits really well. I really like that. It's not like, it's stiff but not like super stiff, and the way it's bound, you don't have to worry about if you care about breaking a spine. I don't personally care about having broken spines, but if you are worried about it, especially if it's a nicer book, you don't have to worry about the spine splitting because of the way that the book is bound together. These are expensive. They're like $25 a pop, which is a little bit ridiculous, but it's so beautiful. I couldn't help it. It also has a really nice weight to it. And yeah, that is all the stuff that I got with the Barnes & Noble gift card in my little haul. But an honorable mention that I got is my friend from college, Charlotte. Love you, Charlotte. We both have bachelor's degrees in environmental science, and she sent me this book just yesterday called 1001 Voices on Climate Change by Debbie Lockwood. But she just goes around the world and she interviews different people about how they're experiencing climate change and what that's like for them. And I think it's really, really important, especially for me and others in the Western world, where we're sometimes protected from some of the effects of climate change just through wealth and being a militarized nation. I'm hoping that this is not like climate doomism. I, as someone who studied the environment and is still active and works in it, I simply do not have the mental and emotional space for climate doomerism. It just is something that I don't think is productive at all. So I'm hoping that these contain hopeful accounts as well as the dark ones that I'm sure are also in there. So yeah, say goodbye. Huh? No? So thank you so much for watching my little book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I love books and I love sharing them, and I love seeing what other people pick. I love seeing what editions and what art other people are drawn to when they buy certain books. I hope this doesn't come across as like showing off or like books are the highest form of media and stuff. I personally just really enjoy books. I was gifted a really generous amount to go and buy books, and I just wanted to share it. Why do you look like that? Huh? You okay? You okay? Wish you all a happy holiday season and whatnot, and share if you've gotten new books. Share them below, huh? We'd love to hear it, huh? Yeah. Yeah. All right, bye guys.